let's see. Jack Vaden, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Liliana the Veil. I think those are the only 3 real considerations here. I honestly think Dak Vaden is better than Jace in this cube. Jace can loot, or Dak can loot, and Jace's bounce is like less relevant in a format dominated by artifacts. We're gonna first pick Dak. It's a good discussion though. Ooh. Okay. Now we have some things. I don't think Fast Bond is particularly great with Dak Vaden or Dak Vaden type things. I do like Azorius Signet. It's really close. Caleb, how many did you get? How many what did I get, Alehouse? Weird keeps buffering. The draft keeps buffering? Seems fine on my end. My bitrate seems fine. Mindslaver, yeah, Mindslaver should wheel. Oh, subs. I got 10 subs already. It's crazy. Dak leaves us open to Twin. Dak Twin is good. I'm gonna take Azorius Signet. I think Dak goes well in a Jeskai deck. It also fixes for blue. It was all the ploy. I do like Twin. Well, there's Kiki. Is it, how do I set it to not only 1080p? Do you guys know? It feels like it's not on my end, but let's see what my settings say. Stream. Oh, I know why. So it's set to minimum latency. So you guys don't have time to like render it in other formats. That's why. Would you guys prefer, I can increase the latency so that you guys don't buffer all the time, if that would be better. I think I take Kiki here though. This card's fun. And a lot of infinite combos. Passing Arcane Artisan, Daze, Thirst for Knowledge, but Kiki deck is like kind of pretty sick. Now we get Mystic Confluence. Can't really watch it, let me switch to my phone. Yeah, I guess I can see what Twitch can do. It's borderline watchable. Let's see if I can change the Twitch thing here. That'll be under settings, channel. I may have to restart the stream for that to happen. So we'll do this for the drafting, and if it's bad, if it keeps being bad, let me know and I can switch. So Mystic Confluence, I like. I might just take. Also Sacred Foundry though gives us better mana. This deck's mana is pretty tough. I'm gonna take Foundry because that lets us play Restoration Angel. Ooh, Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond is good. We can take that, passing a Looter, Oblivion Ring, and whatnot. Yeah, let's take a Mox. Oh, Kiki Revelark? Looks fine to me. Okay, it's probably people with slower internet that can't render the stream or something. It's a trade-off, right? Because low latency is super nice because you can like talk to me. But then if you can't run it on 1080p, then you can't really watch the stream. Oh, well that's the problem. Alright, we'll run it at super low latency. Compulsive Research versus Revelark. So Research is just better in general. It just gives you a big amount of cards for Dak Vaden. I think it's more likely that we're going to wheel Revelark. Let's just take a Research here. Boros Signet is not the best. Watching 1080 is hard for me. But well, exceptions just for me are not really productive. Yeah, that's true. Well, if I get a lot of complaints, I'll probably change it. But I do upload the videos to YouTube, so you can watch there much easier. Signature Swords. Yeah, I think I want a Signet just to get better white fixing before I take Swords. A little bit of an interaction is good. But Swords is really powerful, but Signets are great. I'm going to take Signet. Because this was the motivation the whole time. Actually, it's not that straightforward. Nahiri and Hostage Taker are both really good. But Wildfire is so busted with a Signets deck. Yeah, let's take it. Now we can take Archangel Avacyn, Repeal. I do like me a Repeal. Okay, yeah, I don't like Avacyn so much. Banishing Light? I mean, Banishing Light is like Swords, but it's sorcery speed. This is probably not a Vortex deck, but seeing Vortex this late is interesting. Yeah, I think I take Banishing Light. Iona. Honestly, this might be a Disenchant deck. We're on the full artifact hate strategy. Memory Jar. If we get enough fast mana, Memory Jar can really get there. I don't want anything else. I guess Looter. What does Aurelia do? This card seems weird. Why would I pass a Wildfire? Hey, welcome Exarok. Thanks for tuning in. What do I want out of these two? I feel like a Myriad Angel is just bad, but Field of Rune's pretty bad too. I guess Field of Rune is fun if they keep good lands off the Wildfire. Probably not playing it though. I feel like this card is really good in Cube. I'm gonna go get my tea. I'll be right back. Did we do it? Did we do it, chat? I mean, these cards are actually pretty good. It's not power, but it's between Relic and Colonnade, and it's just Relic, let's be real. Kiki combo Wildfire is like a pretty legit deck. Wow, Ancient Tomb? Ancient Tomb is basically power. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, what kind of tea should I make? Acai Pomegranate. Chai Spice. Lady Grey? I don't want Lady Grey. Caleb keeps forgetting that Time Twister's power 9. It's not power 9. Yeah, I'm thinking Chai Spice as well. Seems pretty fancy and whatnot. Let's see, what else is there? We could take Chandra, but Ancient Tomb is a busted card. We can do busted things. That won't help for my throat. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna get some blueberries then. Whatever this is. Okay, I understand that Time Twister literally is power 9, but figuratively it's like the worst of the power 9. Like Soul Ring is way more powerful than that. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Wow. So we could take Upheaval. Upheaval's pretty bad with Banishing Light. Can we wheel an Academy? Wait. There's also Karn, but Upheaval's way better than Karn. This feels like an Upheaval deck. Right, we have Ancient Tomb, Mox Diamond is good with Upheaval, Relic. Yeah, let's take it. This card's busted. What do we want here? Yeah, Upheaval, Artifact Ramp. I mean, I wanted a lot of cards from that pack, but maybe we can wheel an Academy. I kind of like Phyrexian Revoker with Ancient Tomb. It's pretty bad with Wildfire, though. How much white do we have? We could take Council's Judgment. We have Boros Signet, Azorius Signet, Sacred Foundry. I don't like Charter Core so much right now. We already have Looteril Core, Compulsive Research, and Dak Faden. So we don't need much more in the way of looting. We just need like card advantage. I think it's between Council Judgment, Burst Lighting, and Revoker, and maybe the Battle Ball. I think I'm gonna take the Battle Ball because I want to wheel Tolarian Academy. It's a little greedy. Yeah. I want Tolarian Academy. That's what I want. I'm greedy. So Windswept Heath can get Sacred Foundry. 1000 Year Storm. We can double Wildfire, guys. Yeah, let's just take the Heath. And then followed up with Faith's Fetters, Wormcoil Engine, You know, by taking Wormcoil, we're basically setting us up to play with what is it, Workshop? I feel like Wormcoil is a pretty mediocre card in general. And Fetters is probably better, or even Chandra, to be honest. But if we can like turbo out a Wormcoil, yeah, we'll try for Brown Town if it's open. Steam Vents is super nice. Passing a Flame Slash. It's not good here. I just like Geist. I love Geist. Don't worry. Card hits so hard. Yeah, it's got to be Vents. Brain Freeze. Armageddon could get in this deck. I don't think I'm Fire Blasting. Emrakul the Promised End is a little expensive for us. I could see Armageddon. Oh wait, we have Kiki Jiki Wormcoil. I didn't even realize that. Lodestone Golem? I mean, that card's great. Alright, Academy should be coming soon. Otherwise, the maybe sort of Feast and Famine. Wake. Let's see, can we actually cast a Wake? I don't like Sword. I'll take a Wake. I might be able to cast it if we get the fixing. Oh, Academy didn't wheel. I think. This was the pack with Academy, I believe, but Metalworker is actually good in this deck. Yeah. I'm glad I have Battlesphere now that we have Worker. Now I can take Angel of Invention, I guess. I don't really want any of these. Man, who took Academy but passed a Metalworker? Standard. Oh yeah, Geist was great. I would play that standard so much. What was the land? Like Moorland Haunt or whatever? That card is so dumb. You just played that with like... Alright, this deck could maybe run a Mana Flare, but probably not. You just played like Moorland Haunt with the enchantment. Ooh. Well, we have Mana Flare and Heartbeat now. Metalworker is restricted in Vintage? So is Academy though. Honestly, Metalworker might be better for this deck. Maybe. What's our sideboard like? A Mana Flare and then nonsense? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be waking. Still no power, but we got a Wurn Power Stone. I mean, Wurn Power Stone is power, right? And Snapcaster. Oh, in that deck, yeah. That deck was so good. Factor Fiction. Ordered some sushi and it came with free miso soup. That's the dream. I could go for that. I think Power Stone's better than Signet. Mono LSVs? Kind of. Wildfire is like my favorite card. It's just basically power, so we have to take it. I'm passing Factor Fiction, which hurts. But we're not even necessarily playing Kiki. I don't think we've seen a Pestermite yet. But like, we can just Kiki Wormcoil and Kiki Battlesphere some people out. Kiki Battlesphere is especially difficult to beat. Oh god. That swings for 12 power. And it does 8 damage to their face. That's like pretty good. Ooh, there's a Splinter Twin. This is actually kind of tough now. Like, I don't even know if Splinter Twin is the pick anymore. We could take something like Seachrome Coast or a Johnny. A Ruler's Tooth and Nail could be picked. Tooth and Nail put these guys in. So Johnny Vengeance like pretty good with both Wildfire and Upheaval and all that. Splinter Twin is good if we actually get a Pestermite, but otherwise that's a wasted pick. And then Seachrome Coast is a pretty good consideration for our mana. But right now the only white card we have is Armageddon, which we probably want to play. I think I like a Johnny here. Sorry, Splinter Twin. I'm gonna be so sad if there's no payoff. I mean, we already have a payoff. The only white card we want to play is Wake. Disenchant is good too. If we're trying to Upheaval and Wildfire, Disenchant's good. So Foothills gets Steam Vents and Sacred Foundry. It basically fixes all of our mana. Yeah, Foothills is great. Channel. Can't really cast a channel here. We can cast a Sphinx's Rev. Why is channel going like 4th pick? Not with that attitude. I feel like Sphinx's Rev is probably the pick. We have all this mana, and this just lets us refill. It's either that or Ancient Grudge, I think. Grudge is also really, really nice. We can kill their artifacts, but we already have Disenchant, Dak Faden. Let's see, how good is our top end? Because Grudge can just wreck some people. No, actually, Rever Grudge for the side. Yeah, well, I can't believe we got past channel is the other thing. I think I want to take Grudge. I think it just gives us a bit more interaction. Oh god, can we get a Strip Mine? There's a Basalt Monolith, Frantic Search, Nexus, and Mana Confluence. These are good cards. Crucible is good with Wildfire, but we don't necessarily need that. It's also good with our fetches, I guess. Yeah, Monolith ramps us up really fast. Super good with Upheaval. Maybe we can wheel this Nexus of Fate. Yeah, probably Pestermite. Well, people also really like trying to force the Pestermite Kiki combo, so it's really hard to get it anyway. I think I just take the Monolith. Just get a ton of double burning. Alright guys, we did it. Passing everything, we have double Wildfire unlocked. Oh! No, this is so hard! We have Wasteland, which if we get Crucible of Worlds will be so brutal. Chrome Box I don't like, our deck's mostly colorless. And then a Scalding Tarn. Tarn really, really helps our mana. But Wasteland! No, Wasteland's greedy. We're playing Armageddon and Wildfires. We can't take it. Pentad Prism? Well, we're kind of 3-color. Maybe we just don't play Mirari's Wake. Like, our deck doesn't need it so much. So Recruiter of the Guard can get the Kiki combo, but I think that's kind of a dead dream. Prism helps our mana. It's also a 2-mana play, which is nice. Alright. Our win conditions are far and few between. I might take a Kitchen Finks for the aggro matchup. Imagine playing Armageddon and then draw Wake. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Finks for the aggro matchup. We don't have any way to make tokens or anything for Skull Clamp. Catch it on YouTube. Thanks, Perfect Fits. See you later. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this for the sideboard. Yeah, Wheeling Splinter Twin because the card's bad. Stirring Wildwood. It does fix our green for Grudge. But if we're playing green, like Garruk Relentless can do some things. Does this make any of our fetches better? I think I like Garruk more than I like Wildwood. Ooh, Lightning Helix? Helix is a great card. Okay, Razorridge Thicket is much better green fixing. Alright, our deck is doing something. It's pretty light on... Ooh, Condemn is good. Or Copperline Gorge. Let's just take a Condemn. And we can, I guess, win with Brightling if we want. Is Brightling still here? There you go. Just for you. Okay. I don't think I'm playing it though, unfortunately. Also, this tea is doing wonders. Feels great. Okay, so... we can't win against Force of Will. I think we can. Oh, that is an excellent last pick. We can win against Force of Will by just Ancient Grudging all their artifacts and then they die. We need to make some cuts. Okay, maybe Disenchant is just bad since we have Grudge and Grudge is way better. This deck is just a lot of mana. Is Lodestone Golem even good? I don't know if I like Lodestone with double Wildfires. It's good post Wildfire, but if we like run it out, it can punish us really hard. This deck really needed like a Goblin Welder or something. Red might be hard. Well, we might need Kiki to actually win a game, because let's look at the ways we have to win games. I don't think I'm running Looter. Probably not running Garrick. So the ways we have to win games are Wormcoil, Mer Battlesphere. That's it. I guess it's a consideration for Garrick. So Garrick can tutor up creatures. And he can kill small things. He also survives Wildfire. Maybe that is good. Guys, what if I cut Metalworker? A crucial shapeshifter. I wonder what makes you say that, Brightling. Yeah, actually, maybe Garrick is another way to win the game off of double burning. Metamorph would be so sick in this deck. I think I'm cutting Metalworker just because it dies to Wildfire. And the Reliquary. I could play Angel of Invention. That card is also pretty sick with Kiki. Play that over like a Condemn. You have 10 other artifacts. Yeah, I mean, it's like, gives us mana, that's true. I guess that is good with Upheaval, right? We can Metalworker, untap, and then Upheaval. Considering running it like this, yeah, Upheaval is convincing me. Also Armageddon, we can do that nonsense. Yeah, Academy is fine. It wouldn't have been the best. And our fixing's actually pretty good right now. I think we do want to run Garrick off of a single forest. 4-2-1. So we have 2 white spells off of Helix and Armageddon. Maybe Condemn is better than Helix because it can kill big boys. Right now we have no answer to things with toughness greater than 4. So our mana right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. That's plenty for Grudge and Garrick. Red sources we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 red sources. Kiki should be fine. Blue is the only consideration. When you start searching, can you show your rank? On the trophy race? We're pretty low in the race, but yeah, I can. I think I have 1 trophy, just a lot of 2-1s. Blue, we have 1. Can this get blue? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blue is fine, it's just for Upheaval. Alright, I think the deck's perfect. This hand. It means 1 land, but we're on the draw. I think that's fine. Let's keep. It's close, but we have like all the colors we need, except for white. But we'll get white eventually. Don't be aggro. Actually, no, we kind of want them to be aggro because Wildfire just... That's probably the last card I wanted to see turn 1. Oh, God. I mean, that's fine. Turn 1 Scrap Heap off a Mana Vault's kind of a waste, but I'm down for it. We don't have any white. Oh, we do have white to fetch with this. I kind of want to just condemn the Scrap Heap. This card is very annoying. Especially if they're in black. Because like we could Wildfire and they can just keep getting it back. Yeah, everything is unlocked. We have all the mana we need to. If we get Mana Tithed, sure. Condemn. PT life, yes. Get out of here. We really did get mana tithed? No way. Get off my plane. Wow. Alright. Fair enough. It's a good card to know about. They're probably aggro then. We're at 14. That's pretty low. I can't believe they had the mana tithe. Alright, Steven's tapped. I think my plan is just go like Wurn Power Stone into Wildfire and then rebuild. As long as they don't untap Mana Vault. Oh hey, we are invisible again? There we go. Got it. Thanks guys. Okay, take 3. We fall to 11. Well, at least they can't mana tithe this play because they already mana tithed. They are black. That's gonna make our Wildfire plan pretty troublesome. Bringing in Disenchant. Blue. Yeah, I think our best bet is the Power Stone still. Take 3. Hey Caleb, welcome Simplify. How's it going? We're getting wrecked. That's what's happening. So you tuned in for just the right time. Basically, we need to draw Upheaval and like do it pretty quick. Yeah, it is nice. I mean, we have a lot of outs to this. We're only taking 4, and they're mono white. Well, white black doesn't have much in the way of reach. So we can stabilize on a low life total and feel like relatively safe. So I think we compulsive this turn. Hope they don't do anything. Oh. That's disgusting. Okay. Well. It might be Upheaval or Bust at this point. We're taking 4 next turn, so we basically have 1 turn. Upheaval now gets us a Wurn Power Stone, which is good. Disenchant has a lot of targets against this opponent. Yeah, I think we're going to play Monolith past turn, and then just hope to top deck an Upheaval. The problem is, like, I get Mana Vault back, too. So it's not even super good for us. Been getting some really bad matchups lately. Yeah, it comes and goes. We got really, really lucky during Ultimate Masters to do all the drafts we did. So this is kind of like the luck going full circle. I know that's not how it works, but you can't be lucky forever. What is this? Okay. We still have Wildfire, so we can still stay alive. Losing the mountain was brutal. Alright, Upheaval. Let's go. Metalworker. So, even if we Wildfire... Oh, wait. We might be able to just kill them. Wildfire kills us. But we can actually... If we top deck like exactly Kiki Jiki, we can Kiki Mer Battle Ball. And they're taking 2 damage a turn off of Mana Vault plus Bitter Blossom. Kiki Mer Battle Ball could get there. We'll see. Yeah, we're definitely bringing in Disenchant. Ancient Grudge seems good still. Killing these nonsense cards. I like... Oh, Johnny's a good top deck too. Johnny can gain us life. Vindicate. Okay. Well, kind of outs Kiki Jiki as a draw. Let's double block here. Or wait. We can hit them for 4, put them down to 8. Nah. Seems bad. A Johnny, Lightning Helix, all that business. Some type of life gain gets us there. And a Johnny. Island. Alright, we're dead. Okay, but we have a really good sideboard for this, so I kind of almost want Angel of Invention. Let's bring in Disenchant. Banishing Light. Do I want Angel? Basically, as soon as I get out a Wildfire, they're super dead. Garrick can kill all the flyers. Condemn seems okay. Not good against Bitter Blossom. What are we cutting? This is where, okay, cutting Repeal probably. I think just having permanent answers are better. And then maybe I do just not play Banishing Light because it's so bad with Upheaval. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Upheaval is really good against their deck too. I guess. I don't really know. What is this hand? I mean, like, our deck is almost all mana ramp, so we gotta draw something. Don't you dare Thoughtseize. Oh my... Ah! Got him. You know what this hand does? It plays around Inquisition very well. Oh, that feels good. So Windswept Heath is probably getting a basic forest. And if we could just land Garrick into Armageddon, that should win the game. I imagine we're going to have some trouble. Our opponent has to play something. Okay. Let's just play an island, I guess. One more land, please. Or like a Warren Power Stone next turn would be good. Any of our signets. I think this is definitely a defensible keep because our deck is almost all mana. Bitter Blossom. Revoker naming Garrick. Ooh. No, they got it. Okay. Power Stone or Signet off the top would be the dream. Oh, Ancient Tomb. You know, Ancient Tomb's actually like better than all of the above. Lodestone Golem is a big duder, and their deck did not seem to have too many artifact spells. If I can Windswept Heath for Plains and Armageddon here, we just got it on lock. As long as I don't do anything busted. Dismember. Okay. Fair enough. No more Armageddon for us. Yep. Okay. Plains. Dismember, Dat member, all dumb members. So I think I still play the Garrick here. Windswept Heath. Grabbing Forest. Because if we draw a red source, we can just Wildfire with Garrick in play. And that seems pretty good. That leaves them with no board and us with an active Planeswalker that poops out 1/1 death touches. And then we can sacrifice those to grab a Metalworker and go off. And we have like, what, 14 red sources? Lightning Helix? Yeah, there's a lot of draws. And then it makes it weird for our opponent. It's like, they have Revoker in play, but do they still attack Garrick? I think they probably do attack Garrick, because we have so many ways. Nope, okay. I guess they didn't see Wildfire. Sacred Foundry. I mean, I have to go for it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they could have Mana Tithe? It's too much value to not go for. Jar instead. So the problem with Jar is like we take a bunch of damage off of our tomb. I think it's one card in what, 30? Like the odds are pretty low that they have it. Let's go. There we go. What do we want to keep? I don't know if we can actually keep Ancient Tomb, it's just gonna kill us. We already cast our green spell. We want to keep a duel. I think I keep Steam Vents. And opponent didn't float mana, so that's pretty good. Any order. Revoker dead. Let's do it. Yeah, the only thing besides Vents that I was considering was Ancient Tomb, but This is a good spot, we'll say that. Yeah, Ancient Tomb Metalworker was the reason. Make a wolf. Play a plains. Hit for 2. Honestly, I'm just gonna ramp to Armageddon and then do it again. Vent off some steam. An opponent does not have white mana, it appears. Oh, Dak Faden? We need a blue or red source here. Hit for 2. This is like a much better Bitter Blossom. We'll just call it the Better Blossom. Oh yeah, we're definitely decking before Metalworker. Although Metalworker would let us cast a Wormcoil Engine. I can't complain. Because we did kill all the lands. But somehow our opponent recovered better. Yep, no plays, but opponent's at 6 and we have 8 power in play. So they need like a board wipe here. And even then. I really am the kind of guy who makes people groan at my local game store. That's alright, that's their problem, not yours. So that looks pretty good. Do we want Finks? Let's just run it back. Deck's perfect. How do they beat all this? Kiki might be a little ambitious, but I like it still. Kiki Wormcoil is just like the dream. When Ravnica came out, good deck is it? You aren't supposed to play, just survey. Oh god. Oh, did I not bring in Helix? I thought I did. But I guess not. Helix? The issue with Helix is that... Ooh. Well, this hand's gotta be a keep. It killed all their artifacts, and Dak Faden can draw us to basically anything we need. Yeah, Helix probably should be in. No Inquisitions. Okay, that's a good target for Dak. Revoker, naming, whatever. It's dying. God, this grudge is gonna be so good. Thank you for censoring yourself, Xrock. Garrick Relentless, okay. Burning of Jinye. Well, we have 2 wildfires now. Can we draw land? Yeah, deck is firing on all cylinders right now. We're gonna grudge the Revoker, deck their Mox Pearl. Hopefully not get mana tithed. Oh. That is fine. We need to draw a green source, I think, because that's going to actually hit for a good amount of damage. Plus Ancient Tomb. Ooh, a Johnny? So I'm not actually gonna let them monetize this, I don't think. And we need to hit kind of a lot. I guess, actually no, it's kind of fine because we can deck fade in the Mox Pearl. Oh, this is gonna be close. They need to not do anything good here. Soldier or not knights? Okay. Yeah, we need some help. Next turn we're not dead. It's 5. This gives them +2, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11. We fall to 2 next turn, so we actually cannot tap Ancient Tomb or else we die. That's brutal. Land. No! Why? I think we're actually dead, right? This is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 2 kills us. Yeah, we're actually just dead. Unless they don't see it. That's our only out, really. I mean, they'd have to be like... It's very hard to not see. That hurts. I feel like our deck was actually really well positioned. We just... really bad draws. Take this. It's possible there's like a huge temptation to attack Planeswalkers. And if they do, we still might be dead, but... we can a Johnny kill a knight or something. Our opponent's good at them quick maths. Alright, fair enough. Round 2. How many lands am I playing? 16? I think 16 is actually fine with all this. Well, maybe we're supposed to be playing 17 because we're playing Armageddon and 2 Wildfires. What's the new fad in Japan? Shoplifting? Honestly, I'm cutting Repeal for a land, I think. And we're just gonna play an extra... It doesn't really matter. No, we're fine. 16 lands is actually decent because we have all these signets. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Just bad. It's really hard to get over variance, you know, if you like play a bunch of games and don't draw lands, even if it's not your deck's fault, it feels like it is. Let's go first. Kind of. You go to a jewelry store, try on the jewelry, and run towards the door looking like you're stealing. And then what, you just get tackled by security? Like, what's the end game there? I feel like this hand is a mulligan. I basically mulligan every hand that doesn't have artifact mana. Now this is a hand. Let's keep Ancient Grudge. Oh man. How much mana do we have? Turn 2 Signet is 3 mana. Prism puts us up to 5. Grudge is really, really good. I think we need mana though. The game is watching the employees jump over the counter to chase you, then realize you're not stealing and have to act normal. That seems like a pretty dumb game, I'm gonna be honest. Because they have to act like that every time, because what if you actually are stealing? End game. Man, this hand is really brutal for a mulligan. If we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ancient Tomb or running lands, we can play a Battlesphere on like turn 3. And Ancient Tomb. Okay. Repeal Mox Diamond, that's sick. You're a sick man, opponent. I guess it's still the same, but then they can repeal us again. Let's play the Pentad Prism first. Repeal Mox Diamond. I think I still want Mox Diamond in play because of our like Armageddons and Wildfires and whatnot, but it really hurts. We basically mulligan to 4 now. Oh god, Dak Faden. Dak Faden one time. That's all I ask. Oh, that's good too. To be fair, most fans nowadays are dumb and potentially harmful. That's true. Like any like the Instagram comedians or whatever who just like go up and harass people. It's not great. Cinnamon Spoon? Cinnamon Spoon is only dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Just don't breathe in and then you're fine. Okay, Splashiok. Ooh, Evoke Muldrifter. Bird Battle Ball's getting in business, boys. They're like super aggro Shelldock Isling. Okay, I think 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we need one more. Yeah. And we could play around days too. Someone just followed, but the alert box is behind. There you go. The Bumble, thank you for following. I like the heart, thank you. What is this? Don't be a treachery. Okay, memory jar we can deal with. Can we get Wildfire? Oh! Oh, yes! Oh man, please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. Oh my god. I don't even care. Tap it all. Don't scoop. Huh! We did it, guys. Let's attack. Are they actually dead here? Use your ability. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Use your ability. Yes. It's exactly lethal. I think. Can someone clip that? Yeah. Alright, let's move on. I've accomplished my goals for the day. Been watching all your stuff on YouTube, finally catching you live. Well, you tune in at the right time, the Bumble, for the, this is what Kiki does in this deck. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, this hand is amazing. Let's go. Yes, thank you for clipping it. Oh man, turn 1 Signet, turn 2... This is what the deck is supposed to be doing if we had normal draws. Turn 2 Lodestone Golem. Is this a... Oh. Oh, chat. Do we grudge him out or do we Golem? I feel like the answer has to be Golem. We could just grudge him out next turn. Oh, that was the best top deck of my life. That's way more satisfying than the Kiki combo. What's up, Caleb? How you doing on the trophies? I was second place a little earlier. Well, congratulations, Mr. Salmonella. I was, we're not doing so good on the trophies. We keep 2-1-ing in the finals, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometime. That goes to Pyretic Ritual. That card did everything it needed to. Please be an artifact. My god, if this is an artifact, I will scream for joy. Dark Ritual? What is this? 4-mana artifact. Cabal Ritual. Are you tendrilsing me? Are they on Storm? Oh, Phyrexian Arena. Why cast the Cabal Ritual, though? Yeah, I had 4 2-1s and then won 3 straight trophies. Oh, he scooped? Fine. Let's go to round 3. Wow. That was the best round of my life. 3 straight trophies is impressive. Hopefully we'll get there eventually. Well, Cabal Ritual is net 0 mana. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we're getting the things. Let's go. We're finally getting hands with this deck. Please play a Signet opponent. Let's go Steeman's tapped. I guess I should be playing around Wasteland. I'm like such a big advocate of that card. Jace Fearon's Prodigy. Taters89, thank you for the follow. Ooh. This card is so good. Like, this is just so dirty. Did they like daze this? I don't even know. I really think Ancient Tomb is better than Moxen sometimes. It's not, because Moxen tap for colored mana and stuff, and they don't take a land drop, but it does some really dirty things. And with Moxen, you need like 2. Like if you go land Mox, you're down 2 cards, but turn 1 Ancient Tomb is just like, it does everything. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can Battle Ball next turn if we want. Opponent, you know you're gonna play a Coalition Relic and immediately tap it for a charge counter and then pass turn. I think that's what's gonna happen here. Please. Please, Coalition Relic. Yeah, Dak and Compulse. Unless... Are they missing land drops? So he's not stream sniping? Wait, can we do both? So Windswept Heath, we need a blue. And this can't grab a blue. Let's go Mountain. Let's play Dak first. Off of this nonsense. I guess I'm gonna have to attack with Ancient Tomb either way because we're gonna play Compulsive Research. Dak. Let's draw 2. Don't play any artifacts, opponents. Ooh, those are pretty good. I think I'm actually discarding Burning of Jinye because we have Upheaval now. And am I discarding a Windswept Heath? I think so. Then we'll Compulsive Research here. And Upheaval, yeah. Discard a land, discard island. Basalt Monolith is really good here. I think, let's see, how much mana can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get up to 7, maybe I just go... I don't know. Wildfire's like kind of good here. It depends. If they play another creature, I might just slam Wildfire. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're upheavaling. They better not have a Force of Will in their deck. We're facing off against the biggest sleeper ever, but apparently the opponent is taking the word literally. Well, it looks like they had some difficult decisions to navigate whether or not they wanted to Gristlebrand right away. Now the delayed Jace activation makes sense, but Upheaval should help against that. Jace loot. Necromancer anime dead? Yeah. I hope it's not those. No, those are still fine because Gristlebrand goes to hand. Anime dead. So what do we die to? Like a Spell Pierce? When did you start playing Magic, by the way? Right around Zendikar. Like right when Zendikar first came out is when I started playing. I just did like tabletop Magic or whatever, like with core set decks. I started doing like somewhat competitive Magic around Callblade era, which is unfortunate. Which is probably why I never got super into Standard. Because Callblade was horrible. Especially, I mean, I was like, what? Freshman in high school or in middle school when that came out? And I couldn't afford Jace the Mind Sculptors. Okay, so that's when I stopped. Yeah, it's a good place to stop. Well, Stoneforge, so I played like, I guess not even Callblade, like, what was it? Back before they put the blades in, like just Jace Caw or whatever. So we kind of have to upheaval here. Let's Dak loot, I guess, so we can make our hand better. Oh, Mox Diamond is perfect. Okay. Discard 2 lands because we don't need them anymore. Actually, maybe we need those. Yeah, we could play most Mox Diamond. Okay, if they have days, we're just kind of dead. But that's fine. Don't do it. Didn't play around days. It's hard to play around days for upheaval because you don't want to play your land pre-combat. That sucks. Now we know they have it, so we can play around it next time. Counters for days. I mean, we're just dead, right? Take 6? I guess if we draw a land. No, Wormcoil doesn't even do it. Putrid Imp. I'm just F6ing. That hurts. Okay, them killing Dak gives us another chance. Unless they have like mana drain in their deck, in which case we have no hope. Discarding lands. Basically, this whole game is to find out more about their deck. A Johnny Vengeant. That's a good one. 2, 4. Johnny. Don't counter it. Don't do it. No. Okay, we're dead. We're super dead. Let's move on. So opponent has a lot of things. Definitely bringing Disenchant. Banishing Light seems fine. Condemn also is good. I don't know if Ancient Grudge quite gets there. I didn't see many artifacts, and we also have Dak Faden, which is just better. And then I think I'm gonna cut one of the wildfire effects because it's easy to get flooded and have too many in your hand. And Armageddon's probably better anyway. Let's run it like that. Alright, let's go first. Yeah, this is a turn 3. A Johnny or Garrick, but we can't do both. Deal. Let's play Ancient Tomb turn 1. Okay. Ooh, Scalding Tarn is good. Now we can get whatever we want. And knowing they have days, we'll probably lead off of Dak Faden. Oh god, they could have Mana Drain now? Might as well ask, what's your favorite commander? Right now, my favorite commander is Borborygmos Enraged. Because my deck is like 85 lands in it or something. And then you just throw them in your opponents. You put like a Snake Umbra on him. And every time you hit someone, you draw a card, and then you just really go ham. But my other deck is Feldergriff at the moment. I don't think I can run into a mana drain here. I'm just going to pass. Impulse, yeah. This deck is very, very bad against counterspells. But we have Garruk that can kill a Jace, Dak Faden that can steal a Planeswalker, or artifact. So. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can actually just play a Wormcoil Engine. That gives them a lot of mana drain mana. We can play Dak Faden. What do we do here? Basically, mana drain just wrecks us no matter what. I feel like I play Garruk because it's the least good. We can go Windswept Heath, fetch for something. Sacred Foundry untapped. Play Mox Diamond. Discard Mountain. So we can fetch with these as well. This is hard. I guess Garruk is the least good here. I guess there's no point in tapping Ancient Tomb. Let's fetch first. Where's Foothills grabs a forest. And then Scalding Tarn can probably just grab a mountain. Or an island. I don't think we need a Steam Vents. And then we'll just play Garruk. If they have Mana Drain, This doesn't look like a Mana Drain. Nope, it is. Oh, they just have basic. Okay, basic counterspell's not too bad. It becomes bad if they like then play Mana Drain next turn. Come on, OP. Black Lotus? No. All right. This is the limits. This is how we die. The opponent's deck is real nice. We've been getting really unlucky lately. Or, I should say our opponents have just been... Oh, Packrat. Opponents have just been getting relatively lucky. Are they just going to Lotus out a Packrat here? That'd be pretty nice. Okay. Well, if you have a Mana Drain, you have a Mana Drain. Actually, no, this is still problematic, isn't it? Because... yeah, still problematic. If they have days that our Wormcoil is bad. A Johnny can kill this Packrat, but then it dies to another Packrat. Deck Fade instilling Black Lotus doesn't actually do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have any counter spells, we're just dead. You would just go deck and steal. All right, let's do that. Deck Fade in. Yeah, I guess we're at 15 life. So steal this, so they have to use the mana now. Okay, so they're just making pack rats. Has priority, so we know what they're doing. Okay. And they get a Shieldred. Well, we know they're probably just Lotusing pack rat, because pack rat is just there to discard a Shieldred, which then makes our Worm Coil play pretty bad. These are dire situations, boys. Yeah, at least next turn we can play Worm Coil without exposing ourselves to daze. And then, yeah, this is going to be hard, especially if they reanimate a Shieldred. Like, they can discard another fatty and then play, like, Exhume or something. So Deck Fade and dies, unless they just go face. Honestly, they might be better off just attacking my face. Okay. Well, that gains 3 life then. And then we bait the counterspell with Worm Coil and hope to top deck Upheaval. Is that the game plan here? I don't like that game plan. Oh, they're not making a token. Okay. Okay. Well, if they have days, they have days. We're not winning if we don't play this. Okay, we lose. Not beating that. That's really unfortunate. That deck was way too good to 1-2. But I guess our opponent's deck was just actually the nuts. Like, I really think this deck was very powerful. Yeah, basically no matter what we did, we were at the wills of whether or not they had the mana drain, which they did, so. Yeah, let's do one more draft. Might as well. Oh, we ran out of play points. All these losses. Yeah, we haven't opened power and we've just been getting wrecked by Black Lotus. Let's change the chat box color.